New at 10, residents in one North Iowa community are recovering from heavy rainfall and flooding this weekend. KAMS News 3's Jeremy Wall is talking with people in Elma who couldn't believe what they saw.
Where I'm standing is one of the streets that was flooded this weekend during the storms that hit this Elma, Iowa community. And some residents are telling me the flooding they experienced is the worst they've ever seen. TJ Granahan has lived here for a decade. He has never been through anything like this weekend's flooding.
We've had water in the past in the backyard. We kind of were told by some local residents here when we bought this property 10 years ago that the backyard fills up with water, but this time it was the highest we've seen. We've never had to get up into the garage before.
The floodwaters reached the headlights of Granahan's car. He estimates there is at least 3 feet of water in some places outside.
Out here on the driveway, it was knee-high deep. I noticed that there was flood water up on the garage door, so we started sandbagging the garage doors and then sandbagging the basement windows as well.
The rain soaked his backyard and water got up to the floor of his camper. Across the street, his sister and brother-in-law were also impacted by the floods. Amy Butoff tells me this is the worst natural disaster she's experienced.
This whole front yard was covered with water, and then the whole side here in the backyard was covered with water too, all the way up to the house.
Any water in your house?
Yes. Yeah, about 3 or 4 inches in the basement.
And it was only in the basement?
Yeah, just in the basement.
Today she spent the day emptying out their damaged belongings.
Everybody in town was impacted one way or another, whether it's their own properties, their business, friends' houses, friends' businesses. You know, everybody in a small community kind of pitches in and helps out.
Granahan also tells me preparation is key for events like the flooding that happened in this Iowa town. He tells me the earlier you could put up sandbags, the better. In Elma, Jeremy Wall, KIMT News 3.
According to the National Weather Service, the city of Elma got more than a foot of rain between Thursday and Saturday.